Hello and welcome to this Top 16 UK Thrones War game with me, Rebecca Walker, and joined as always by Richard Walker.
Hello, I am Richard Walker. I am here ready to commentate for you.
Fantastic. I'm glad you could join us. And on the screen we have Mirrorbird on the left playing Night's Watch Wolf, and we have Andreas Aldrin, known to most people as Buzz, playing Tyrell Shadows on the right.
I wonder why he's called Buzz. Maybe he's pesky, like a fly. Bzz.
I thought it was because Buzz Aldrin.
No, who's Buzz Aldrin?
Wasn't he the guy that went on the moon?
Never heard of him. Did he have a shaggy ginger beard?
He almost definitely had a chaggy.
A chaggy. Chaggy!
He had a chaggy.
A chaggy. Right, so yeah, we have Mira playing Night's Watch Wolf. And I saw Mira playing Night's Watch Wolf when she dismantled Chris Sweeney in the winning in.
Boo!
I haven't seen Buzz play the Tyrell Shadow, but I imagine it's something to do with Unexpected Guile, possibly even the Sparrows.
Oh, yeah. Didn't we see Spados? I can't speak today.
Sparrows?
Spados. Didn't we see them being used in another game?
Yeah. Dave Bamford was playing the Sparrows and the Unexpected Guile. Again, Pigden, small but soft hands Bamford. And big, really big cyclist hand Pigden. Yeah, so that was the thing.
Yeah, that's a really mean little combo. Like, good, but mean. Ooh, oh, that's not good.
Well,
that's cold hands, right?
It is, yeah.
He's not someone you want to set up.
No, but he's a character. He's got a power icon. Not ideal, but not the end of the world. Ghost of High Heart will do a thing for Night's Watch Wolf. Discard of card. Seems really good.
Yeah. And the person gets to draw another card though afterwards, don't they?
Yeah.
But they don't know what they're getting. And obviously a Rose Road as well. And what's Andreas got?
Andreas has what seemed to be, I'm guessing it's Hollow Hill and Red Wine Straits. So that seemed to be 4 gold. Oh, he does have 2 cards in Shadows.
2 cards in Shadows.
Okay, so that's a much more optimal setup. I like it. You enjoying that stroop waffle?
Yeah.
Cool.
Thanks, Chris.
I guess I'll carry on talking.
Please do. I'm enjoying this.
So yeah, Hollow Hill. Maybe Buzz does not have many loyal characters in his deck. Tyrell Shadows, you'd expect the Queen of Thorns, and she is loyal.
What does Hollow Hill do again?
When you have no loyal characters in play, you search top 10 cards of your deck for a non-loyal character and add it to your hand.
And is that just an action?
Dominance action.
Ooh, that's a nice looking plot.
Yeah, that's our top 16 prize. Well, for all of our top 16 players, they get the a City Besieged art with Drogon destroying shit.
It's a really nice looking card.
There's also a melee participation prize.
Oh.
So if you play melee, you got one of those too. So Mirror played at the gates.
Yeah, they've both played at the gates, and Mirror there has gone and fetched an altar art Gates of the Moon. I'm guessing it's Gates of the Moon because it's got 2
coins on it.
Yeah, there's not many 1 cost 2 gold modifier cards out there, so I'm going to go with Gates.
Yep. And Buzz has gone and fetched Gate of the Gods, which really indicates to me again that he is definitely playing Sparrows. Because
is that Seven's card?
Yeah, it is, yeah. So Sparrows can move a power from your opponent's faction card onto another 7 card you control, and the Gate of the Gods is 7 traded. I think it's the only one of those types of limited cards that actually has a trait like that.
Oh, okay. What have the others all got then?
They don't.
They don't have any traits at all?
I don't believe so.
Oh, right, okay.
Let me consult my memory.
It'll be a trait like Gate. Or something exciting like that.
That would be exciting, I admit.
So Buzz here is the first player and just collecting his gold for marshalling.
King's Landing, they all say.
Ah. Really? All of them?
Well, they're all King's Landing, right?
I don't know, are they?
Yeah, why wouldn't they be? Because they're all in King's Landing.
Oh, are these like all the gates that go around
King's Landing.
King's Landing?
Yes, but Gate of the Gods is also the 7 traded.
I guess that makes sense. As it's Gates of the Gods.
I guess it does, yes. So shall we pass some comment on some marshalling?
And none happened yet.
Oh.
Hence the lack of comment on it.
Oh.
I mean, Buzzard's collected his gold.
This is day 2, isn't it, of Thrones War?
Yes. So the costumes are gone, I'm afraid. Sad times. I was enjoying the costumes.
Damn.
We didn't get to see your wonderful costume on camera.
What costume?
You had an amazing costume.
Cool, so we're about to have some marshalling from Buzz. Maybe he's named after a bee. Bee's Buzz.
I already told you what it's named after.
Was he wearing yellow and black? No?
No, not in Tyrell. They're all wearing bathrobes.
Oh my god, they were.
It must have been really warm. So 2 extra cards in shadows now, 4 gold remaining. Generally, shadows doesn't really marshal anything turn 1, does it?
Yeah. I mean, not all decks can afford to lose so much tempo round 1.
Ooh, Old Town, right?
Old Town. Don't forget, Buzz still had the reduction of 2 from his agenda.
Ah, yeah, that's 2 to bring out of shadows, right?
Yeah, so he could bring something with, up to 4 cost.
Okay.
You can see a little bit of Mira's hand there. I saw a bound for the wall. You can see a recruiter, Rose Road. Is that a guarding the realm? Not sure. Interesting to see what she's going to play. I mean, what do you really play when your opponent doesn't put any characters on the board and you're all about stealing characters? I guess you set up.
Yeah, try and get your location-based set up.
You'd think Buzz isn't playing Political Disaster. I know some Tyrell Shadows do, because they like to dupe the Arbor, dupe the Red Wine Strait, Old Town Undercity, and leverage that. But I wouldn't suspect that Buzz is playing it. If he is, he's doing a very good job of hiding it.
Yeah, I was going to say, with the backboard at the moment, it doesn't look like he does. But with regards what to play, like to marshal against a Shadows deck, I think if you can get stuff that can be duped, that's always nice, because at least you've got that protection, because you know they're going to reset at some point. Otherwise, like, if you do have any ambush stuff, ambush against shadows, I guess, is a good shout. Try and keep that kind of thing in hand to bring out.
I don't really see that much of ambush anymore.
No, I feel like it's more shadows based, isn't it, if you're going to be doing tricks. Looks like we're going to go for the recruiter. It is the recruiter, right?
It is.
Oh, yeah. But only works in marshalling, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
So, I'm not going to be getting anything at this point. We are using the ghost to check.
Hand Judgment, Poisoned Coin, John Connington, the Queen of Thorns, Mandan Moore.
And the Iron Bank.
The Iron Bank will have its due.
So, we're going with the Queen of Thorns. Yeah, I mean, if Mira can start getting that discard pile fill up, she'll be able to lay the wall at some point and be able to steal that.
I guess that is true.
If it works well.
Yep.
So, and they're just discussion. I can't talk today. They're just discussing pre-challenge actions. Buzz is saying that he doesn't have any, and therefore has no challenges. So Mira going in with an intrigue challenge here, using the recruiter and three-fingered. Is it three-fingered or three fingers, Hob? I don't know which one it is.
What is wrong with you
I
today?
don't know, both sound a bit dodgy, to be honest. So
Three finger.
Three finger. Oh, okay.
Mira there discarding the poisoned coin. I
Seems good.
suspect that's not what she wanted to discard.
The Iron Bank is a good one to get rid of, because that just helps with all the tricks. But gaining that power there. Oh, why is she taking 2?
Unopposed and done.
Oh, is that Dom?
Maybe.
Yeah, that would make more sense. Because Buzz is now using the Hollow Hill to look at the top 10 cards.
Ah.
Some nice options in there.
One card that I've found really annoying with Unexpected Guile is Shadow Priestess.
Okay.
That's really, really annoying.
How does that one work again? When it
Um,
comes out of shadows, you choose to kneel someone without attachments?
yeah.
Okay.
And then it goes back into shadow. And then they bring it out again and kneel someone else. And all the while winning challenges. It's super annoying.
Yeah, it does sound like a pain in the butt.
It is a pain in the butt.
Even
In fact,
Bolton
almost
play.
any shadows card that you can put into shadows and bring out again is a pain in the arse.
Yeah. Oh, still more actions. So going for Old Town now.
So we saw Buzz take a Bolton
Bolton
player.
player.
Now, that looks like it's going to do some work on Hob, because a lot of people would say Hobby is OP. He does seem super strong, being able to draw 2 cards every round for a 2-cost character.
Yeah, he's really good. Like, I didn't really think much about him. Not that I didn't think he was good, I just didn't really pay much attention to him.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, after you forced me to play Night Watch a few times recently, every time I've had three finger Hob out, he just sounds really dirty, doesn't he? I'm sorry. It's like the worst name.
I don't know. Look, poor fucker, he's only had two fingers cut off and you just think that's filthy.
Anyway, Hobby Dude.
She did draw a Steward at the Wall and Arya with 3-finger Hob.
Oh, okay. So she can play them out to protect him.
Well.
But, yeah, no, when you've been forced me to play Hobby Dude, he's been awesome. He's like just drawing me cards basically every round. He's been great. So, yeah, if you play Night's Watch, you should run this dude.
There was one round where I thought, shall I intrigue you? And I thought, no, because then you'll be at reserve and then you won't draw 2 cards. So I did that. So it was like intrigue playing. You can talk, you know.
I know, I was just thinking, you sneaky little bastard. I'd just be like, yay, intrigue, if it was me. You're like, you know, thinking ahead to the...
How can I destroy Rebecca's hopes and dreams?
Yeah. Render him useless.
So we're looking at the second plot. At some point, Buddy's going to play a reset.
So we have Heads on Spikes into Valar. That's a very early Valar.
Buddy's economy is kind of set.
Yeah, but so's Mira's.
True. But now they've both got no board.
You know what I reckon it is? I reckon Buzz looked at our Hobbit and thought, well, you're not staying on the board, mate. And then got rid of him.
Might be.
Valar.
Hobby's worth getting rid of.
Yeah.
Because if you can attack your opponent, draw. If you could remove your opponent, draw engine, you try to, right?
Yeah, definitely. Mira's Heads on Spikes there, hitting the Hands Judgment. Which...
Mira's had some poor luck with Intrigue Claim and Heads on Spikes so far. Poison Coin and the Hand Judgment.
Yeah, not hitting any characters.
Not the kind of thing she wants to hit.
What's that one? Some economy.
Oh, the Alban Marketplace.
Oh, is that the strength boosting one?
Looks like it. So yeah, I think it's safe to say Buzz is not on political disaster. Or if he is, he's playing badly.
This is where Mira is, and she's like, Baha! And then Buzz is just sad.
Yeah, I don't think that's the case. Don't think it's the case.
No, she's only got 3 locations out.
Yeah, but she's almost definitely running the wall.
Yeah.
And some other shit. I'm looking forward to seeing a Bound for the Wall trigger. I kind of enjoy watching Bound for the Wall triggers because sometimes they're either stupidly OP or really underwhelming.
Are they? Is that the one where you take the top 5 cards and then you just basically take one?
Yeah. And put it into play. Retcon. I like that. I do like that.
Does that stop
Hollow Hill? It does.
Ah.
Because it says search.
Does it?
Mira's got some protection from Bolton players.
Ooh, Killaria. Passing to Buzz.
Valaya.
But she's saving like, what, 3-4 gold there?
Seems like 4 gold.
Maybe she's got a trick.
It doesn't. I mean, I'm pretty sure we saw Bound Bound for the Wall in her hand earlier. So that could get her a character with a power icon, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, because you just need to win a challenge for that, right? So Meredith's checking if Buzz has any pre-challenge actions.
Buzz doing a little dance of looking through all the cards.
Oh, here we go.
So Sparrow's for free. He comes to the agenda, removes the power and puts it on the Gate of the Gods, which he may or may not be sacrificing for cards.
So doing a power challenge. There's no claim, but he does get that through unopposed. And popping Unexpected Guile.
Expected Guile, yes.
Onto Sparrows. So they will be going back into shadows. How much does Sparrows
One.
cost? 1.
Oh, Sparrows, 2.
2. And then Unexpected Guile is 1.
Yeah.
So we have an Intrigue. Oh, there we go.
Uh-oh.
Double ahead.
Uh-oh.
So winning the Intrigue challenge and reacting by playing Bound for the Wall. Getting the top 5 cards there. What are our options?
Shadow Priestess, Mandam Moor, Nighttime Marauders.
Mandam Moor's quite a good one to get because it stops Buzz from playing him.
It kind of does.
Although you might want the power icon.
At this stage I think...
Might be good with the Marauders. Get the Pillage as well. Fill up that discard pile.
That is a point. It does seem like Mira's trying to target discard to a degree with the Go to High Heart.
So she did say at this point that she went for Mandam Moor because she was worried about... Well, basically she wanted to stop Buzz from bringing him out of shadows.
Fair.
But yeah, I do think it's a... Look at that Intrigue claim. She has had the worst Intrigue claim.
That seems, yeah.
Because it's not like Buzz can play him now.
Exactly. Oh, but wait.
Oh, wow.
But wait.
Another one. It seems good. What we got? Oh. Buzz knows.
Yeah, a power icon.
Wow.
And
Renown,
maybe
right?
one of the linchpins of when Tyrell Shadows is ready to try and win the game. In the latter stages, you play the Knight of Flowers out, you bring card that shadow to stand the Knight of Flowers and get some powers.
So Mira can do the power challenge as well now. That's going through unopposed and claim plus Renown. Looking good for Mira.
Double bound, very good.
Ooh.
So I mean, everyone thinks that is overpowered, right? 2 cost, and you take any character you want from those top 5 cards.
Yeah.
Now, sure, sometimes it can whiff and you'll get a crap character. Very rarely you'll get no character. But more often than not, you're going to get a 4, 5, 6, 7 cost character. And that's worth it. For 2 gold, you get to not only get a 4 cost character forever, you stop your opponent playing it too. And the only condition you have is win a challenge.
Yeah.
Win a challenge. It should at least have been win by 5 or some other condition.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm ranting. You.
That's all right. I just wanted to point out that Buzz tried to trigger Hollow Hill and Mira sacked the Rickon to cancel that. So I just wanted to put that out there in case anyone hadn't noticed.
Very good, sir.
Alright. Buzz also revealed the top card of his deck for Old Town, and it was a Sparrows. But I think he said like location or something, so...
I see. Okay, so...
I think.
Mira's got 4 characters on the board, safe in the knowledge that Buzz isn't going to play Valar Morghulis. That's quite nice, because Mira can now choose whenever she triggers her own, presuming she is running Valar Morghulis.
It's quite common in Night's Watch Wolf, right?
I imagine it's, certainly a card you would run. I have noticed that Valar D seemed to have dropped out of the game quite a lot.
Yeah, I mean, I think because there's so many Shadows decks around as well, Valar D isn't doing as much as what it did. If you come up against like Buzz's deck, you're not going to be doing anything.
Not only that, with Great Halls now restricted,
Yeah.
it's really hard to get loads of big dudes on the board to wipe them all off with Valardi.
Yeah. Just a quick note, Mira there has played Counting Coppers, so that isn't Altart. Buzz there playing Trade Routes. I think that's it's the first time I've seen a Trade Routes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, most Shadows decks play too, so you can probably expect to see another one when he's ready to get himself back in the game a bit. You've got, what, 5 cards in Shadows now?
Yeah.
And this is why the new plot's good.
Expose duplicity.
Mm.
I mean, I personally don't think it's that interesting playing against somebody with just a backboard of location, a row of cards and shadows, and then a hand. I mean, I don't find it particularly.
I find it quite
fulfilling.
frustrating to play against. Yeah, because like my memory is so horrendous anyway. Even if like they're bringing cards out of shadows and putting them back in, I like pretty much instantly forget what they've put back in or where they are or anything. And it's just a bit naff, isn't it? It's like you want to do a challenge, but you don't know what's going to come back at you. Like you know, every time you put a character into a challenge, it's like a risk. I mean, I guess you can say the same against a burn deck though. But at least you kind of know what to expect with that.
Yeah.
With the Shadows deck, it's just like...
The counter argument would be Shadows deck, they're not that easy to play. They're quite expensive. They take time to set up. And more often than not, you see 2 reset plots. And it encourages more, wipe the board and then just take over.
Yeah.
Similar to how Martel kind of play. And we all know Martel are just bullshit.
I see that your experience with the Martel team has not improved your opinion on Martel at all.
Not really.
Poor Martel.
Although it's weird, like, I was thinking about some decks earlier and I was horrified to find out I was thinking about a Martel deck. I'm like, what's going on?
So, Buzz there bringing Shadow Priestess out of Shadows to nail the Night of Flowers. You pointed at a location and drew some cards. What location was that?
Where?
This one down the back here.
Oh, the Old Town Undercity. So he'd chosen 3 cards. 1 will go to his hand, 1 top of the deck, and 1 to the bottom of the deck.
Is that an action?
It's a reaction to a card coming out of Shadows.
Limit 3 times? No limit?
1 per phase.
Once per phase, okay.
So,
which
so
explains
that's
why you did it
marshalling.
in the marshalling.
Yeah.
I did wonder.
So if he wants, he can play Guile on the Priestess in the challenge phase. Or there you go. Iron Bank. Get the money back. Because of course he had a reduction of 2 from that agenda.
Ah, yeah, of course.
So now he can start playing the game.
Now he's got all the gold. Or he could just put more cards in Shadows.
Can never have too many.
Oh. Someone kicked the table.
We've gone wonky.
We have gone a bit wonky. It does get corrected though.
Yeah, I think Dan comes over to me and says, Mirror accidentally kicked the camera. Okay, well, let's go sort it out.
So by sorting it out, you pulled it.
No. I'm not here at that point.
Oh, okay.
I think Dan's gone to find me.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, it's kind of irrelevant.
Yeah.
Don't really know why we're talking about the camera position when there's so much more exciting things happening.
Yeah, like Buzz has now got 7 cards in Shadows.
That is cool.
Cool?
No, not really. I did notice at Thrones War that Buzz has... he doesn't like drinking.
Really?
In fact, he's very much anti-drink, or anti-glorifying of the drinking.
Okay.
Where some people think, yeah, let's get drunk, blah, 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 blah. Buzz is anti that.
I think the Walker B&B at Thrones War I think pretty much everyone that stayed here was not that bothered about drinking loads.
I don't know. I think Chris Mewson would have. I think quite a few people would have. But yeah, I respect that opinion.
I don't know, Buzz was really happy on Friday. Is this you? I think Buzz was really happy on the Friday when I was like, I'm going to take the others back now so we can get an early night. And he was like, can I come? And I was like, sure.
Maybe he's nicknamed Buzz because of the big bully brother in Home Alone. He bullies little Kevin McAllister.
So are you saying that at some point in his life, Buzz bullied some kid called Kevin and just gained the nickname Buzz?
Maybe. I'm going to have to Google a picture of Buzz from Home Alone now.
I mean, I don't think he looks very much like our Buzz.
Let's not judge.
I'm not. I remember what he looks like.
Buzz, Home Alone. There we go. I don't know. You put ginger beard on him.
I wonder what he looks like growing up. Maybe it is actually Buzz. Can you imagine? Buzz, are you the Buzz from Home Alone growing up? When was it made? We're really going off topic
Years
here.
ago.
Sparrows! Yeah. So Sparrows came out of shadows, but the reaction was cancelled using Bang Brother. Doing a power challenge there with them. And that's going through unopposed. So we have unopposed and claim. And putting them back into shadows using unexpected guile. There we go. Just getting back on topic.
Nice.
Yeah. So, any more challenges, Buzz?
Maybe he's nicknamed Buzz because of Buzz Lightyear. To infinity and beyond. Because Aldrin was the moon guy.
I swear to God.
Sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. I know this about you before I married you, and I married you anyway. Intrigue with Arya and the little dude.
Steward at the wall.
Yeah, I know. Just, couldn't bother to say that.
Alright. I get it. It's like that.
It's alright. You can normally tell me the names of them, because I do forget a lot.
High Tower Spy.
Oh, God, don't start with that one.
But it's like, where did I put that card?
No.
Where did I put it? There it is.
Okay, so paying 2 for the Bolton Flayer. And kneeling him to defend the challenge. So it's not unopposed, but...
Is he going to guile it?
Mira still wins the challenge.
No, he's also got Arbor Marketplace.
Yeah.
So he can boost. So Buzz can win the challenge with minimal effort.
Oh, it's putting the unexpected guile on it. Is that +1 strength for every card in shadows?
No.
No? It's just bring back to shadows.
I think it's just +2.
Oh, okay.
+2 in insight, maybe.
Yeah, he just drew a card.
It's definitely insight.
Yep, so Buzz winning that one. And then we have Mandon Maud in the military.
Yeah, I suspect if Mira had already done the military challenge, Buzz might have used the Arbor Marketplace to boost the Bolton Flare to win the challenge. Maybe keep the Bolton Flare on the board and murder the steward, putting some pressure on Mira's board, but it might not really be necessary.
You can still bring out the Bolton Flare after the military, right?
I mean, I'm assuming that is a begging brother on the board. Bestowed?
It is, yeah. He used one of the bestow already to cancel the Sparrow's reaction.
I see.
So Buzz was able to bring out the Bolton Flare anyway, so that will be able to trigger at the end of the round.
Or not.
Or not if the begging brother cancels it. Can you cancel a forced interrupt?
Yep.
Oh yeah, because you can stop the hound as well, can't you?
Yeah, it is a triggered ability. Triggered character ability.
So they've gone to the dominance phase, but the Bolton Flare isn't something you can just ignore because it's a forced interrupt.
It is a forced interrupt.
But they do remember
good.
and go back and do it. So Buzz there using the Hollow Hill to go and grab the Marauders, and then remembering about the Flayer to kill off the steward. But Mira decides that it's not worth cancelling. To be fair, there are more horrible things to cancel.
There are. You really want to keep your begging brother around against the shadow deck.
So if Buzz has got a first snow, he might want to play it now to get that begging brother back to hand while it's still got most of its bestow.
It depends when Buzz wants to push, and I think now is a good time to push because Mira is on 9 power, only 6 to go.
Yeah. Yeah, a little bit close for comfort there.
Yeah, Buzz does have stalling tactic with the sparrows to just stall out some power, but with the begging brother on the board, doesn't make it very easy.
So he might play another trade routes, so he can start bringing stuff in and out and doing more exciting things. But like we say, you might need to try and control Mira a bit here. She's rushing ahead on power, and that could be a problem. Ooh.
Well, there's only a couple of 2 locations really. You could also kneel the Alba Marketplace as another option. Not really worth it, especially seeing as Buzz hasn't used it. So Old Town and Hollow Hill, good choices. 2 claim, winning initiative. Yeah, interesting.
Yeah, should be an interesting round.
As you predicted, first now winter. Not saying that you've edited the game and saw that coming, but it was a good prediction.
I knew we were running it, but I couldn't remember when he played it.
Okay.
And I edited this yesterday, to be fair. And we know what my memory's like.
Of course, yes. I agree with you 100%.
But
Just
we know what my
saying.
memory's like.
Yes. So, Buzz is going first. Buzz has 8 gold. Buzz is iron banking the Bolton Flare.
Which makes total sense, because he'd be coming back to hand it anyway.
Yep, so he's got 11 gold now, plus a reduction of 2 from the agenda still to go. Is he going to bring something out to trigger the Undercity, or is he not bothered?
Yeah, it looks like it's going to do something. Is he moving cards around?
I was just thinking that it does, should probably be clearer, maybe make sure they stay in the same place.
Yeah, because that's one of the rules, isn't it, with shadows? You're meant to keep the cards in the same place.
Yeah.
And that'll be for things like when you've got targets like Jason Mallister. If they know that a certain card is an expected guile, then you choose that one really and get rid of it. But if you move the cards around,
it would help immensely if you could just get rid of all 3 unexpected guards at the start of the game. But unfortunately, there's no effect that does that yet.
No, this is true.
I'm sorry, did I go off piste?
No, I just I wasn't sure if you were being sarcastic or teasing me.
No. Maybe he nicknamed Buzz because he's like, he's like a buzzsaw. He's driven, he's determined, and he just cuts through anything in front of him. I mean,
Maybe
he's certainly buzzsawed his way up into the top 16.
Not doing quite so great now, though.
But then you just call him Buzzsaw, wouldn't you? Buzzsaw Buzz, Buzzsaw Andreas, Buzzsaw Aldrin. So probably not that.
Maybe he had a buzz haircut.
A buzz cut?
A buzz cut.
I think it looked really weird.
Can you imagine having a buzz cut with that beard? It'd be amazing. In an awful way.
I'm not sure how he'd look, actually.
He looked like Buzz from Home Alone.
He'd look like Buzz with no hair.
I would be so happy if we found out that Buzz was actually the Buzz from Home Alone.
He's not. The Buzz from Home Alone is almost definitely American and would be about 40 now. And Buzz is only, 38?
No, he's the same age as me, isn't he?
That was a joke.
Oh. Yeah.
Moving swiftly on. Mira has marshalled a ranging party.
Seems good. Nice and strong, especially on a first no turn and a 2-claim plot. Although Buzz does have 7 gold saved. Ugh.
And still had the reduction from the agenda, right?
Yeah, I think so. He didn't bring anything out of Shadows, did he?
Yeah.
So, he's just going to pick all the cards up now.
Yeah, that's how I would do it too. Just use it as a hand. Keep them in the same places.
Yeah, he's not bothered by his actual hand. He's just, down the back. So Buzz needs to try and do some work here to stop Mira from being able to do anything on her 2-claim plot. So things like the Shadow Priestess that we saw earlier will be good. Oh, is this John Connington?
Yep.
And he lets you bring another card out of Shadows?
Yep.
Well, I guess we find out what's next.
Yep.
Thanks. Oh, yeah. Called it. Not bad. Seen the game already. Shadow Priestess kneeling the ranging party. So, what strength is the Knight of Flowers?
5.
The major party is 5 as well, right?
Correct.
Would it not have been better to kneel Knight of Flowers, seeing as he's got renown? Just thinking out loud.
I don't know.
Or does it not really matter?
Well, Knight of Flower does have renown.
Yeah, I'm sure he's got some trick. Oh, if he can win a challenge with a priestess, he can unexpected guard it back in, right?
Yeah.
And then back out.
It's true.
So we can just kneel the Knight of Flowers anyway. So military with John Connington.
John Connington is 5 strength. So for Mira to block, it will require double defense, but that's obviously not going to happen. Ranging party dies.
I always feel like when I say John Connington, I'm saying his name wrong, because I feel like John Connington is like the name of, like, I don't know, an author or something. It doesn't feel like the name of a character in Game of Thrones. It's too, like, normal a name. It's not like Khal Drogo.
Why'd you say it like
or
that?
Shadow Priestess.
That's not even a name.
Steward at the Wall.
That's definitely not a name.
Exactly. Whereas John Connington, I feel like I could have a mate on Facebook called John Connington. Maybe like a slightly middle class, maybe upper class toffee kind of person. But it still sounds like a, real person. Whereas, those other ones don't sound like a real person's name. There's an unexpected guard on Shadow Priestess, by the way.
Pretty sure I've got a mate in real life called Hago.
Yeah, but you've also got a mate in real life called Alki Darren.
Buzz wouldn't get on with him.
No, apparently not.
Cool.
So Shadow Priestess coming back out of shadows there, and kneeling the Knight of Flowers. So yeah, it didn't matter. And then we're triggering there.
They'll turn to city. Add a card to your hand, one to the top, one to the bottom, which has now been done.
So Buzz doesn't have any gold left, I think. So doing the intrigue here.
Faction card already knelt, the no iron bank.
Taking the rick on. So Mira could do the military here and just wipe the board. Yeah. Which is a little bit sad, I guess. It's 2 claims, so it kills off John.
Your mate John Connington.
Yeah. My Facebook buddy. And
how many other normal named people are there in Westeros?
It's not that many, to be fair.
No, I guess we all like.
Yeah, see? Most of them have got funny names. Like, even like Davos Seaworth. He's got like a Game of Thronesy sounding name. And obviously all the main like houses, you can't think of them as anything other than the main houses. And then you've got like the Snows and the Sands and stuff like that. Well, they're not normal names.
Ooh, Jamie Lannister seemed pretty normal.
Yeah, but because Lannister's so, like, firmly associated with Game of Thrones, whereas Connington, it's not a name that most people know.
Fine.
Do I win?
No, not really.
I feel like I win.
Mira's winning.
She is. It's a really tight game now, though. If you'd have asked me like 20 minutes ago who was going to win, I'd be like, well, definitely Mira. But Buzzy's definitely given her a run for her money. It's made a good comeback. I mean, Mira's stayed around the same amount of power for the last couple of rounds now, right?
Inching ever slowly upward. But yeah. What have we got now?
Oh. Okay. So I'm assuming that Mira's just running out of options. Well, good options for herself anyway.
Yeah, I can't imagine she wanted to march one of her own characters.
Especially one of her own characters, which is actually Buzz's character, which means that Buzz can now play that character. Although we did see another Manda Moore go into the discard pile earlier, so unless Buzz has found a third.
He might not even be running 3.
Exactly.
Trade routes is a good time to play Marauders or Manda Moore, especially after plot phase. Oh, normally, if your opponent's low on cards and you play trade routes, you could play Manda Moore in the plot phase. And because that way, whilst your opponent hasn't drawn yet, they don't have those 2 cards to discard to save the character.
Yeah, I think Buzz was considering an action in the plot phase then.
And then in the draw phase, you could use your Marauder if you wish, or if your opponent has more cards to choose from and more things to discard.
Oh, he's had to use special coins, I think.
Shadow token coins.
Yeah. I'll rephrase. He didn't have enough gold to cover it, so he had to use shadow tokens. That's a lot of shadows. You know you've got too many cards in shadows when you have to use it like a hand. So paying 2 for another card in shadows. It's just like its own little deck now. Marshalling costs extra from Kings and Shadows, right? If you actually just marshal a card. How much extra is it?
1.
Okay. Not too bad then. So it's still got 11 gold. He's definitely got things he can do. I mean, it'd be good for him to bring something out in the marshalling phase, because that lets him trigger the Undercity more. But, oh, you were right about the Marauders though. I think he named 4. Yeah, he named 4 because that's a ward.
We're going to say Ward, relatively useless, unless Buzz had that. Oh, wait, they're the 4-cost character on the board.
Yeah, it'd been a really good time for Mira to, be able to use Ward, apart from the fact that Buzz has just taken it, not even realising that he was taking it. I feel like 4's a really random number to say, actually. Because I find that 4-cost items aren't that.
So what 4-cost do Night's Watch Wolf run? You got wards, ranging party,
Recruiter.
recruiter,
Is that 4?
recruiter for the watch. Yep. Can't think of many others. Maybe Buzz wanted to get rid of any wards.
Yeah. We just had a Varys coming out of Shadows as well, so the Varys has killed the Knight of Shadows. Yeah.
The Knight of Shadows.
Knight of Shadows.
Yeah, I was going to say Varys is another 4-coster. Perhaps he didn't want it warded.
Knight of Flowers, just to clarify.
Not the Knight of Shadows.
Not the Knight of Shadows.
So 9-9. We are tied. There isn't very long left on the game. Buzz has a bigger location bay. Buzz has characters on the board. Buzz has 1 million cards in shadows. Buzz knows Mira's hand.
Yeah. It makes it a bit trickier for Mira now.
Yeah, I think Mira's on the back foot, of course.
But she's been winning the whole game. But then again, I guess that's the thing against Shadows. You feel like you're winning, and then it's like, no, you're right.
This is what Shadows does.
Yeah. So what is the best way, like ignoring exposed duplicity, what is the best way to tackle a Shadows deck?
You can try to win before Shadow's deck gets going.
So basically try and rush it out in the first sort of 2-3 plots.
Yeah. So really fast crossing deck have a chance, but still, if the Shadow's deck see important cards early and can play them, it can really hurt your momentum. Political disaster against the Shadows deck that need to go wide on the location base, that can really set back a Shadows deck.
Yeah.
And the normal staples like barring the gate, king in the north, they really slow a Shadows deck down for a couple of turns, during which gives you time to we've just seen that the Iron Bank will have a due played on Buddy's Varus. So of course, goes back to its owner's hand, back to Buddy's hand, and Mira gets the gold for it. For a begging brother.
Okay.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Oh, Buzz forgot you had a Hand's Judgment.
Oops.
What a numpty. Haha. That made it better. What's that card in the discard? Is that
That's Guarding the Realm. So
is that Marshall from someone's discard pile?
no, let's take a character 3 cost or lower and put it into play under your control.
Okay.
The Marshall from the discard pile card that you're thinking of is Night Gathers. Yeah. So yeah, we're talking about Shadows counters.
Oh yeah, sorry.
And barring the gates and king plot. Which you won't see barring the gates or king plot in Night's Watch Wolf.
No.
Because you wouldn't want to stymie your own bound for the wall. Or the wall. Mira hadn't seen the wall. I guess that would have helped a lot.
Yeah, because she's got some good stuff put into Buzz's discard pile now. Ooh, Sparrows. Got the Vegan Brother cancelling that reaction there. Oh, and it doesn't matter because there's another one. Okay. This is good for Buzz.
Yeah. Gonna get an unopposed power challenge. We're gonna have an intrigue first though.
Yep, taking the Isle of Ravens.
Mira looks defeated. Leaning back, disengaging. The body language has changed now.
I guess she knows that this is
Buzz playing card with purpose.
I think this is the quickest sim all day. Or game even.
Is that a burn?
I know, but like Shadows decks are slow because you have to think about what's in Shadows and what you're going to bring in.
Are you saying Buzz is a slow thinker?
Stop trying to make me look like I'm being mean to Buzz. I was trying to say...
You're a monster. I can't believe you've been mean to Buzz like that.
Bog off. Buzz wins game. Well, in a second. I'm assuming.
Congratulations,
with like
Buzz.
a minute to go.
Commiseration, Mira.
I don't think it's officially ended yet.
It's going to end. Look, we've got less than a minute. Let's wrap it.
Oh, okay. But we need like...
We can do the talk.
Oh, the talk.
Yeah, we can talk about the game, and that was a classic Shadows game where it was really slow at the beginning and Buzz conceded a lot of power to Mira, but then in typical Shadow style the board was wiped and the economy had grown and there was loads of stuff in Shadows and the Sparrows and the Guile and the Priestess and the Marauders.
Yeah, that. And Mira's like, God damn it, Buzz, I can't do anything. And Buzz is like, cool, so I win. And Mira's like, yeah, in a minute. And there you go. So, thanks as always for everyone for watching. If you'd like to support the channel, you can do so by going to patreon.com/the White Walkers. And in the next game, we have the top 8. Woo!
Yeah, look forward to that. I'm not sure who's playing, but look forward to that nonetheless.
Yeah, I can't remember who we got.
Is it Buzz?
I'm not sure. Either way, it'll be a great game.
Excellent.
So, thanks again, everyone, and we'll see you next time.
Goodbye.
Bye!